Shalom. Calling line how about Shemi Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone Ruel, Shalom to the 144,000. The one-third remnant men, women, and children of the whole election. Shalom. This is the brother Kabari Yash coming back at you with another lesson through the Spanish party how about Shemi Shai. Let's be edifying and straight to the point. Okay, and this from the naturalnews.com. It says the digital control grid is taking shape under the Trump administration. So let's get into it. In just 5 weeks since taking control of the U.S. executive branch, the Trump administration has accelerated aspects of a global digital control grid, a system designed to monitor, manipulate, and exploit populations through advanced surveillance, financial control, and behavioral engineering. This high-speed rollout, cloaked in chaos and confusion, is a puzzle piece in the globalist plans to centralize power, dismantle constitutional freedoms, and usher in a new era of totalitarian governance. From digital IDs to biometric tracking to, you see that word, okay, Project Stargate, and social credit system, the pieces of this dystopian puzzle are falling into place at an alarming rate. The power that government obtains under the Trump administration, while seemingly necessary to fix certain issues, will inevitably be used to nefarious purposes by future administrations and criminal conspiracies. It says the stakes could not be higher as the world watches. The foundation of individual sovereignty and freedoms are being systematically dismantled, replaced by a digital prison that promise to control every aspect of human life. Okay? And this is the system that's coming, man. The NWO, man. Okay? This is part of the NWO, the New World Order. Okay? Where everything is going to be tracked from your money to everything, man. You're going to be tracked. Carbon, Carbon footprints. Okay? Just control, man. Okay? This is what it's about. Okay? This is the system that these devils are trying to put in place. Okay? It says digital IDs and biometrics, the foundation of control. The push for digital IDs, particularly through the Real ID program, is a cornerstone of the emerging control grid. These IDs, combined with biometric data such as fingerprints and facial recognition, creates a system of total surveillance. The Trump administration is aggressively supporting this initiative with immigration policies further enabling the integration of biometric tracking. This is not merely about identification, it's about control. The digital ID linked to biometric data allow governments and corporations to monitor every movement, transaction, and interaction. This is the first step towards a social credit system where your ability to participate in society is determined by your compliance with the system. Exactly, man. Okay? And what they're going to use to try to make it comply with their new system, man. Okay? The M.O.T.B, which is the C-HIP, man. Okay? This is the system that's about to be put in place. This is the system that the elites want in place, all right, to fully control the population, man. Okay? I don't think I need to read no more, man. All right, because, hey, those paragraphs basically say it all. So, I'll put the rest in the description box if you want to read it. Slocky. That's the wrong thing. But without further ado, let's get the scriptures, man. Because this is the system that's about to come in place. Okay, the NWO. And the Lord, but see, here's what these devils don't understand. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to shut all of it down, though. Okay, this is Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what is that enterprise? The NWO. Okay, now my science and analogies wasn't even acting up until I started doing this lesson. Ain't that something? Well, I tell you. Anyway, Psalms. I think it's Psalms 22, and no, it's not it. Hmm, let's see. Yeah, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. This is Psalms chapter 21. Let's start at verse 8. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies, thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Verse 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. Okay? And anyone who takes the M.O.T.B is going to be a part of that nuclear fire, that nuclear destruction, that second death, man. Okay, that's going to happen here in Babylon the Great when 200 million missiles get shot onto this place. And that is very, very close at hand, man. These nations are starting to hate Babylon the Great. Okay? These nations are looking at America sideways now. So that prophecy is close at hand as well, along with the M.O.T.B. World War III, man. Okay, two major prophecies that are very, very close at hand. Okay? Psalms chapter 21 and verse 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Verse 10. Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, which means their seed line, okay? And that's the seed line of Edom, okay? Tells you that in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21 and 22. There shouldn't be none left, man, of his remnant, okay? Anyway, it's roughly paraphrasing. Not gonna get it. But nevertheless, let's continue. And their seed from among the children of man, which means their bloodline, their seed line. Verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. What's that mischievous device they're trying to push forward? Okay, the NWO, where they will have full control over the people. But here's the thing, they're going to run into some trouble. Okay? They already are. Because, hey, Esau's race is divided, man. Okay? They're divided. There's infighting, inside fighting amongst the Edomite race. This is Job chapter 20 verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in disgrace. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And the wicked represents the laborers. Okay? Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Nuclear destruction is going to rain down on these devils, NWO, and his kingdom. Okay? And they're going to go back to being peasants. Okay? Where they truly belong. Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and coming out of the body, yea, the glittering sword coming out of his galls, terrors are upon him. And those iron weapons in the bow of steel represents the missiles. Verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him, it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Okay? So, that hour of temptation is fastly approaching. Let's go to Revelation now. Revelation 3 and 10. This is why we're going to need Yahweh Shemiel Shai even more. Because, hey, these devils are coming with it. And they ain't wasting no time. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that hour of temptation is fast approaching. Well, your faith is going to be tested. Well, you're going to have to make a decision. Okay? And it's going to be a huge decision where you're going to take the M.O.T.B or not, which is the C here. Verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Hold fast his truth. Isaiah 33 and 6 says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay? So they're making their moves. And as soon as these devils make their moves, Yahweh Shemiel Shai is going to make his moves. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. These devils know that their time is short, man. They know that their time is just about up. So now they're about to make their moves. The beast system is making their moves now. Okay? Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we all know what that mark is, man. Okay? It's been broken down many, many times by the men of the Lord, man. Okay? And if anyone that's teaching that the M.O.T.B or the mark of the beast is not the RFID hip, hey, then they're going off, man. They're not a true prophet. Okay? They're a false prophet. Okay? And we know the system that's about to be put in place, the digital system, where your money, your movements, and everything is going to be tracked and traced by you taking that digital implant that's going to go in your hand or in your forehead, man. Okay? Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Verse 18, here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666. Okay? And if you take that M.O.T.B, okay, there's a penalty. Okay? A death penalty, basically. Okay, let's put it that way, because you will be put to death if you do take it. So basically, it is a death penalty. Okay? Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 and 10. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You will be here, and you will be burnt up, man, in Babylon. That's second death. Okay? So you've been warned. Okay? And any prophet that's not teaching about this or not warning you or saying that the M.O.T.B is anything but what the elders and the apostles and the elder bishops and the elder brothers and the brothers of down on Great Millstone have been teaching, they're going off, man. They're not a true prophet like the elder Apostle Kabar said, man. Okay? If they're not teaching the M.O.T.B correctly, hey, they're going off. They're not a prophet, man. They're not a true prophet. They're a false prophet. Okay? And the warning has gone out, man. Okay? So you can't say you wasn't warned. So with that, I'm going to end it here. I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. It's on to the next one. Shalom. Kwam Yasharala. Wa Abba Babal. Shalom.